Hello everyone and welcome back. We are getting ready to get started between our in-house scrimmage between the goddesses and the trash pandas.
Go ahead.
And it looks like we are going to start right now. And here we go. We are on the map of Li Zhang Towers. This will be the control game mode. My name is Nikki J. You might remember me from last season, taking over for the Overwatch streams. And I will be here to help you better understand the game and make sure you guys get a good look at each player and how they're working together to try and get these victories to help stack up through the season. So the Silver Trash Pandas are a team that we have had in the past, but the BC Goddesses are a brand new all-girls team that we have playing here with us. And today, since it is a scrimmage, we do have one of the coaches filling in for the Goddesses. So sure to have a fun match here as we will get started and we will go over to Zebins playing as Sigma. We saw a lot of that last season. We know how scary she is in this tank role. So it looks like they're going to decide to take this right alley. Got to be careful not to get pushed off the map by any characters. It doesn't look like the Trash Pandas have any booping characters. If you're new to Overwatch, a boop is when someone pushes you off the map. So you don't think I'm crazy when you hear me saying that. As the action gets started right away, Sigma on Sigma. Zebins does get the elimination but gets taken out. And the Trash Pandas will own the point as we see 5 fall from the Goddesses. Soldier doing a good job getting a lot of damage on the Orisa, but will get taken out when there's 6 people looking at you. You know, there's not too much you can do, so it looks like the Goddesses are going to regroup and get ready for this next push. You see the Lynx get taken out as Farah. Rob just sitting here with Zebins trying to keep the heals going for a tank. Really good shield we're seeing there from Gavin playing as Orisa. Able to block that route off. Rob is going to go for the attack on Mercy but gets called out right away. You see Mushroom Cat here. That's Leah trying to get away from the Reaper. Not able to do so. Tav is going to head back to point with that ultimate all loaded up. Really good showing so far here from the Trash Pandas, just not allowing any time to the Goddesses. Tav, we're going to want to stick with him here as he has that ultimate. We're probably going to see him try to get around, but Leah sniffs him out. Able to do good damage to D.Va, and there goes the bot trying to hunt down the rest. And he'll do just that as the teleport gonna get canceled, and Mercy is right back to heal him. So we're going to see the Goddesses make a really good decision to try to get the whole team together and start looking for a play as D.Va comes through the back. Immediately gets focused, going to go ahead and use that bomb. The shield's out, but she does take out 3. This could be the chance for the Goddesses to get on point. What a play from Leah. And that will be a full team wipe, and the Goddesses with 99% for the Trash Pandas able to stop that clock and take the site. So let's see how they will decide to defend this. They're going to need every second they can get. You got to be worried about the ultimates coming in from the side of the Trash Pandas. Probably going to try and do the same thing to push onto this objective. As we wait for it to come through, Gavin with a really good shield to let his team post up. And as D.Va tries to push him off, he's able to plant his feet and stay put. And Top, that ultimate will clear the point, or at least 4 of them. A Soldier's going to do her best to get some heals off, but it's not quite going to work out. And the Trash Pandas will take the first round. Man, they looked really good on that defense, but you got to give it up for the Goddesses, who were able to make a huge play to get onto that point. And, they're not just going to go out and get 100-0. They were able to get that 30% in there. It's just tough. Like, you're able to take control, but when the Trash Pandas have 4 ultimates on their side, it is hard to defend when they're already at 99%. The Soldier gives us a quick hello. Hi, back to you, Soldier. And so we'll see everyone just about using the same heroes here. And here we go. Soldier right into the mix, gets taken out as we switch back over to Zebins. Taking an alternate route here. Here we go. I really like this idea of staying on the top balcony and getting shots down. You're going to want to see a shield come out from Zebins when she gets it back. As Leah does get taken out, and so does Lynx. A good stun there from Zebins. Just really running low on the heels here. So they do get found out, and it does look like Tav was coming through the back to try and blow up this plan. We'll head on over to him. Yeah, he's able to get up there and clear it out, and that'll be 5 down for the Goddesses as Lynx comes through, gets taken out quickly from all 6. Trying to get that top control, just fly over and be able to get that strong far shots in, but gets sniffed out as we see Mercy back on top. Watches the Goddesses try to go through this left choke point. Tav just getting all up in their face. Able to teleport behind. And he's going to try and get that healer out of the mix. But Rob has that ultimate. Able to take out their Mercy. Oh, and Mercy for the Goddesses just misses. So Soldier, I believe this is a new player, Orla, who we're super excited to have on the team here, is going to make the right call and just wait for some of her team to get over here so she can have some more help and doesn't have to run in there alone. Now she does a huge shot on Very Spooky on the Sigma. Trying to stay focused. She's going to use her ultimate. Oh, but gets taken out right before she's able to use it. I thought that was a really good time to try and get that through. Just unlucky how she ends up getting focused. And here's Lynx, close to getting that Sigma. Gonna try and back up now, get some heals, but not quite able to get away. And the Trash Pandas will win the first game of the series. Just looked really good top to bottom. Did a great job of staying together. And just, like we saw Orla try to come in with that ultimate, which probably would have gotten them the point, but all 6 people turn at her real quick as we get to watch this awesome play from Leah. I don't know if you guys were able to watch some of last season's championships, but Leah had a huge play to get about 5 people with 1 Diva Bomb at the end of an escort, and that was super exciting. So as we get ready for the next match, we will be right back.
Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So our Beach City Trash Pandas won that first match. And if everyone can take a look at the screen right now, so you will see the person we are watching's gamer tag in the left hand corner. So right now we have Tauver22. Now we have Jumbo Slice. Now we're over to Sombra. And this is going to be Squeak Mouse right here, playing as Mercy. And we're going to go ahead and get this game going. So right now, this is the bot Sombra. This is Coach Scuba Rob. So we're going to go ahead and start on Mushroom Cat 5, who is Leah, playing as Diva, and Diva is a tank. And the purpose of this game mode is called Control. So that middle point right there on the right with that white ring around it is going to be the control map. And the objective to that is to take control of that center by standing in it. And you get points for that, and you want to fill it up to 100% to win the first game. So now we're going to go ahead and hop on Jimbo Slice playing as Drunkrat. And Nick, what did you see in the first game?
Trash Band is doing a really good job of playing together as a team. Like you're talking about, they're able to just stay on that point, and every time someone accidentally comes alone, all 6 people are focusing on them. So just really good teamwork so far on the first day of getting to watch our Silver Trash Pandas play.
Yeah, they look like they're a good team, but I know that our Goddesses all-girls team is not giving up as Jimbo Slice picks up 4 with that Junkrat ultimate, as Leah's just going to try and survive here and is unfortunately not going to be able to. And we're going to go ahead and hop on Squeak Mouse here, as Squeak Mouse is just hiding in the corner trying to get away. And what Squeak Mouse is playing right now is she's the healer of the team, so her objective is to just try and heal as many teammates as possible, as we're going to follow her up this right lane, as it looks like she's a little bit by herself here as there's an enemy Diva Bomb coming through. And we're going to go ahead and get over here into the action. So this blue ring right here is that control point, and at the top in the middle screen right there, you can see it's 68% in climbing. That's how we know they're getting points. That is the objective of the game, as they are continuing to hold, and we are going to see what this girls team does. And I believe that is Orla playing as the Lynx right now, so she's one of our newest players, and just getting a feel for the game, playing that soldier damage role, as very spooky is going to make some things happen here.
Yeah, in the last game I saw Orla really close to getting a good ultimate off. But like I was saying, all 6 Trash Pandas turned at her. Like, just luckily, not knowing she was about to ultimate, she got taken out. But it was definitely a good play it's nice to see from a new player, just like trying to get that big play in to help her team get the objective.
Mm-hmm. And looks like overtime is gonna end here, and the Trash Pandas are going to take this round. But we'll see what the Goddesses can do. They're a gritty team, I know that.
Yeah, especially in a day of scrimmage, just it's a good chance just to feel everything out, catch the pace of the games, and it'll help you come back the next week when you have a real game to, really show out.
Yeah. So for our second round here, this area right here is going to be the point that the teams want to control in order to win the game. So I believe the Goddesses are going to be coming from this side. The Trash Pandas are going to be coming out of this area right here where that circle is, while the Goddesses are going to be coming out of this lane right here, and they're fighting for this middle lane right here. So we're going to go ahead and hop on Orla, the Lynx, playing as Soldier 76, and see what she can do, as she's just hanging out in the back, feeling things out, waiting for her time to hop in. And shooting the statues, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Have some fun with it. And it looks like we're going to get started here, as the Goddesses are going to hold this left lane with the Trash Pandas, just trying to take them in there, as they are already on point right now. And as you can see, Squeak Mouse playing as that Mercy, getting some good heals, just running around. Might get picked off right there. Unfortunately, she does, as Jimbo Slice picks up another 2. It looks like Trash Pandas are just controlling this right now, as it's going to be a hard reset for our goddesses, who are all currently respawning. And let's see what happens here. So they're coming. It looks like they're going through that same lane again. Let's see how that works. I'm going to go ahead and fly over, jump over to here. And as you can see, the goddesses are just trying to move this left side. Get through this left lane, up to the middle, right around here. Leah is battling. It looks like Zoe, Zebins, and for those of you at home who don't know, Zebins is actually part of our very first inductee into the Beach City Esports Hall of Fame. So hopefully we're going to have her jersey pinned up on the wall pretty soon here.
That's a legend right there.
It is a legend. It's a living legend.
Yeah.
And Scuba Rob, one of the coaches here, playing as Moira. As looks like Sat of Gold is just doing a good job at healing. As there's a Trash Panda Diva Bomb who's going to take out Zebin, Scuba Rob, and the Lynx, unfortunately, as the Trash Pandas are at 82% of holding this. Excuse my mouse and keyboard skills. It looks like they are going to take this round as well. As Squeak Mouse trying to stay alive, playing as that Mercy behind enemy lines right now. A little covert operation, picking up some heals. And see if she could get regrouped with her team, as we're going to head back to the main action here. And that will be game number 2 for the Trash Pandas.
Yeah, they looked really good today. New team, got some new players, which I think are actually great additions. And as we're about to see here, Jimbo Slice brings it every time with that Junkrat. His ultimates always come in quietly. You don't see him coming. See that jump? Gets
right
over the shield.
Oh.
That's just textbook.
Yeah, that's just great play. But thank you to our teams for playing this one. And I believe we might have one more round, but we might also be switching over to our gold teams. But we will be right back.
Castle? Oh no, can only go that high. As we get ready to start, we get a good look at Connecticut. Heading on over to the point, we'll switch over to the Trash Pandas. Alright, so we have Asu or George playing as Sigma. Spencer, State of Gold, playing as Mercy. Lynn Bugatti or Winston playing as Baptiste. Leah, Mushroom Cat, playing as Echo, one of my personal favorite characters. Rusted It or Theon playing as Zarya. And Jimbo with the patented Junkrat ultimate. And here we go, as both teams are going to look to get control of this A site, which will be right here. So basically, the Trash Pandas are going to be trying to get inside this blue square that you see. And they're going to try and get the timer up, as you can see in the top middle of the screen where it says A. Once they have that all filled out, which will be done by standing in this small space, they'll be able to move this escort around. They'll escort this drill that you see in the middle of the square to another objective. So they're going to do their best to try and get over to that. But let's stay in the first person point of view, as Farah for the Connecticut Storm takes out 3 with their ultimate. Able to get that really quick. Must have been doing a ton of damage. We see Jimbo get seen by Reinhardt, but able to take him out. Able to take out 2 before he trades with the Farah. And that's actually going to be a really big play, as we see Rush playing Zarya going to start heading up towards this objective while he knows that are 3 down. Doing a good job getting real close to it. We're going to have to see what his team does to get onto that point. Is Leah just doing her best to try and focus that Sigma Wants to use that laser, which is good when they're at half health, but not able to do quite much with it, as we see Baptiste trying to get up in the face of Connecticut, but have a really good hold right now through the storm. It looks like this is going to be the time for them to push. Lane Bugatti gets on point, able to put down his drone, get the heals into his teammates. Takes out Mercy, which could be huge. Far does get him. As Leah's going to try and get on this point, try to focus that Far and get her out of the skies. Doing good damage, but gets stunned by the Reinhardt. Will get taken out as Zarya's just trying to get that Pharah out of the air, but now is getting focused by two other tanks. He's going to have to get their team up with him. Watch see Leah coming back to the objective. Winston able to get the Sigma. Tries to do a double on Soldier, but not quite able to get it. It's Leah taking on the Reinhardt. Oh, just missing, and the Reinhardt does get healed, so they're going to be back in the mix. Zarya doing a great job, able to take out Sigma, but the Reinhardt's going to push. Not able to get away as we take a look over to Jimbo Slice, waiting for the team to group up. We'll switch on over to George, who has their ultimate, just going to wait for the right time to use it. And that's going to be it. Able to get 3. Mercy low. This is a good time for them to push up, but that shield is still strong on the Reinhardt. And the Junkrat just getting beautiful shots in to take out George. And the pin gets done on Theon. Trying to stay with those heals, but Reinhardt pushes up. He does manage to walk over a heal spot. He's at 85 health, able to get away while the Reinhardt's chasing him. Takes out Pharah. On 30 health, Theon is trying to do it all, and he does just enough before he's taken out. So we switch on over to Leah. Ooh, who's going to use her ultimate and become a Reinhardt herself. Misses a pin. Dodges another pin. Took a ton of damage there and just gets taken out quickly. You see Jimbo as well get taken out, but not before getting his ultimate. But the overtime clock is running out, and the first round will be awarded to the Connecticut Storm with a great hold on that objective. Connecticut playing really good so far. You know, just really look like a team unit. But I totally wouldn't rule out the Trash Pandas. You know, they may have lost that, but they might have just got outgunned a little bit. And if they come up with the right strategy here, I think they'll be right back. I think we're looking at a really good game here on Eichenwald as we head into round 2. As we take a look over at the objective that the Trash Pandas will be holding this time. Looks like the Trash Pandas are going to try and hold this top bridge and allow Connecticut to try and get through here. And here we go. We'll see it start out. Trash Pandas doing a good job of holding that as we see Connecticut come straight through and try to get behind. Connecticut did a great job of trying to sneak someone back to site. That way they can make the Trash Pandas have to play on the objective and not get to hold that area up front on that first choke point. You see Mercy with the good revive on Russ did it. But Russ will be taken out as he's focused right away. Connecticut, just like their name says, they are storming on to this objective. We see Mercy trying to get a res in, just getting a little too close to the Reinhardt. Russ does all he can on the objective as we're going to see Junkrat start heading back into the objective. Gets right on top of their heads. Real close to a Reinhardt. And that's exactly what's going to cause his end. And Connecticut Storm just playing super aggressive, look great today. They are going to take the first game of our series. But they're not going to take play of the game from us. As Jimbo is going to get this. As he gets his ultimate, he goes ahead, backs up, and climbs up the tower. That is absolutely filthy. Able to take out 3 there. Really good effort by the Trash Pandas there. Just not quite able to pull it out. And we will be right back as we get ready for Game 2 of our series of the Gold Trash Pandas versus the Gold Connecticut Storm. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be right back.
Alrighty, and welcome back, everyone. I will be filling in for Nikki J. Once again, I'm Maddie J. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. So Connecticut won that first game here, but our Gold Trash Pandas are looking for a victory right now. So they're going to go ahead and start picking their characters. This is where the Connecticut team is going to pop out of, and they are going to be heading out this way, trying to take care of this point first in order to get that payload out. So it looks like we got a Sombra, a Roadhog, a Mercy, a Farah, a Zarya, and a Soldier 76 for our Trash Pandas. And they're just going to go ahead and get set up here. As Lamb Bugatti playing in that Farah role, let's go ahead and hop on Farah. And I'm assuming that Stat of Gold is going to be pocketing as that Mercy, as it looks like they are. And the game is beginning now, so we'll get right into it. As they have a Wrecking Ball that's behind, and Lamb Bugatti is just going to go ahead and try and take care of that Farah. And they also have a Winston that hops right on point. But that Lucio's gone, Winston's gone. Now they're still working on that Wrecking Ball. Let's go ahead and see here. So that Wrecking Ball is still there. Farah's still pocketing. Russ did it on that Zarya, who finally gets rid of that Wrecking Ball, it looks like. And that's a good hold right there from our Trash Panda. See if they can do it again. As it looks like Connecticut is regrouping in the front as they're starting to head out now. And it looks like they brought a Reinhardt onto the field here. As that Winston's going to go above, get that bubble right on the bus. But it looks like that might have been way too far behind. George playing in that Roadhog spot, just trying to do his best, but he does have a Reaper behind him, which he does not know about, which is going to cause his demise. As it looks like Connecticut is starting to get on the point now. They really got a good push there with that Roadhog falling as they're taking it. It's currently 2 of them on the point, as Lamb Bugatti is going to use his ultimate and take out 2 and now 3. That's a huge play by Lamb Bugatti right there, really clearing up the objective and allows them to reset that point. Absolutely huge play by Lamb Bugatti right there to save it and clutch for his team. As we're now down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, as our Trash Pandas are holding. I think George right there playing as Asu is really got to be mindful of going up too far right now, because last time he dropped on this left side, they came right through. And little does he know, but there is a soldier right above him to his left on that balcony who may come from behind and get him, as they're really focusing him, because once that Roadhog goes down, they got a really good lane to get through. But he's getting some really great heals right now from Leah playing in that Mushroom Cat 5 gamer tag spot. And it looks like they are starting the push now, getting moved back, as Asu is just going to ult and push everyone back. And another ult by our Moira is really going to help our team clear out once again, leaving that Junkrat back at the gate. And let's see if our team can hold on, maybe not push so far out. Just hold that little choke point right there, that front gate, as they got 1:30 left. So I would say Connecticut has 2, maybe 3 more good chances at a push. But let's see here. They're really pushing hard, as Asu is going to get up there, but he's got that bubble from Zarya and the healing from Leah. And Leah usually does not play as Moira, so they definitely had some switch-ups happening. But it looks like it's working, as Asu is going to get out and be eliminated here. As we have Jimbo Slice just shooting. Getting some good ricochet shots from that back spot there, as Junkrat is going to go down in another clear. That leaves 1 minute left, so I would say they have about 1 more push in them. If our Trash Pandas can hold here, that'll be great. And they just took out their feathering soldier, so that should really help them out as we get a 5 on 6 as they're beginning that push. Reinhardt with his shield. Interesting to see what they're going to try and do here with Lamb Bugatti up and above, and they are having trouble with that Farah and that pocketing. Mercy doing a great job, as Lucio is going to ult, so everyone does have double health. And we'll see here that Roadhog creeping up the left side. He's still on that front gate trying to take out Russ. Did it, as Moira is going to be up there protecting, and there are 18 seconds left. So it looks like Connecticut is either going to get all together or scramble to get on this point to try and force overtime, which it looks like they are, as we have them all running down mid lane right now with a great Junkrat ultimate to help that spread as Reinhardt's going to burst in, get on that point, which is going to create some conflict here as Lucio is also going to hop in along with that Soldier as Moira is going to ult, take out the Reinhardt and Soldier and Lucio. And let's see if they can hold them here, not let anyone in. And that was a tremendous round one from our Trash Pandas, completely holding Connecticut right there. That's an awesome round right there. That's when you see a team that's really working and going well together. A team that has had a lot of chemistry because they played last season together and just tremendous play from them. So now Connecticut will be defending this point right here as our Trash Pandas will be coming out here. Shout out to our new follower, Nikki J. Shout out you. And let's go. So Trash Pandas are going to be coming out of this spot right now. Right now they are just still assembling their heroes, and then they're going to be doing this. But interesting enough, since they held them right there, all the Trash Pandas have to do is get on this first point. And we're going to go ahead and see what happens. As we got a Let's Go Trash Pandas in the chat. Love to see the community going. If you guys are enjoying the stream, let us know. As we got Zarya and all of them just hanging out in that top spot. We're going to go ahead and get over to the defenders. Connecticut over here. So we got a Zenyatta, a Mei, a Diva, a Junkrat, a Roadhog, and a Baptiste. While our Trash Pandas are still rocking with the same lineup, which is a Roadhog, Mercy, Pharah, Moira, Zarya, and a Junkrat. That Junkrat changing. And let's see here. So it looks like they're going to jump right in. That May's going to set up a wall, which is going to shut down that lane and cause some chaos right there, as their teammates are not all going to be able to fill. But we got Lane Bugatti playing as that Pharah, who's right above, just being annoying with that great DPS damage, trying to take out that Zenyatta and get rid of that Diva mech. As he punches Zenyatta, Zenyatta is eliminated, trying to finish off that Diva, who's going to run. And coming back, is a little questionable coming back for that Diva, as it's going to be a quick elimination. And there you have it. The Trash Pandas are going to win this very first match. Or, excuse me, this is the second match. So now they are tied 1-1 in the scrimmage series so far. Play of the game coming from our very own Russ did it as Zarya with a clean looking skin. And Zarya is one of those tanks that just does a massive amount of damage when needed. And look at that, just great plays, just doing a little cleanup crew. Gotta love that. And hang on tight, we will be right back. Alrighty, and we are back for the third and final game of this scrim series between Connecticut and our Trash Pandas. This game will be on Nepal, and this is a control map. So once again, the objective of control is to hold this point until you get to 100%, which I would say takes about maybe three to 5 minutes of in-game time in order to control that. So right now we have our Trash Pandas who are playing as Roadhog, Mercy, Farah, Moira, Zarya, and Junkrat. Actually the exact same to last game, as the Connecticut Storm are playing as Ana, Reinhardt, Reaper, Sigma, Lucio, and excuse me, but I do not remember the last name of that last hero. And as we're going to go ahead and hop in, excuse my super fast mouse movement here. And looks like Connecticut's going to get first crack on there, but we're going to meet them as Leah playing as that Moira and Theon playing as that Zarya, who's giving bubbles. And that Roadhog is just trying to take rid of that Sigma and see what Asu can do. He just gets hit by a rock for that stun. A nice 1v1 here with a nice heal, and the Sigma is down, and now that Roadhog is going to be coming from behind as they have cleared it out, and they're going to begin taking this objective. It looks like they're being very aggressive holding this top right spot, but little do they know they do have that Reaper coming up top. And never mind, Lane Bugatti is on it, holding that lane as that Reapers is still hanging out in that room, and Lane Bugatti is going to be continually watching that. And Lane Bugatti has to watch out because now that Reinhardt and the Reaper are coming out of that top lane. So we're going to go ahead and see what they do there with Mercy making sure everyone has heals. As Reaper's going to hop on, Zarya is going to continue, try to take out that Reaper. Lane Bugatti notices that Reinhardt up top and that Mercy is going to be pocketing. It looks like that Mercy has ulted as well, which buffs all of her abilities here. And they are going to try and come out from this bottom area right here as we continue to hold. And Jimbo Slice is one of our newest players who's moved up to Gold League, so he's still getting a feel for how the Golds play, playing at that Junkrat. But he is doing a tremendous job so far, doing a lot of damage to that Reinhardt as this Moira is trying to keep things cool up here as that Reinhardt is going to drop. And Connecticut now has a Diva. Diva is on the field in the point. See how Zarya and Moira handle this as that Diva's going to try and get back. There goes her mech, but she also does have a Lucio and a Reaper on there as Zarya is going to try and push that and does eliminate that Diva. And now we are back as it looks like Connecticut is just slowly feathering in as we're at 80%. We do have 4 ults now, so they should be able to control this. Hopefully they do not push too far out. Just continue holding that choke point because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And so they're going to continue to hold. And let's see if once these ults gets used. So it looks like Lane Bugatti has dropped, so the DPS ultimate is out. But Moira's ultimate is just as good. And they are going to take round number 1 in a very, very convincing lead. Alrighty, so heading on to round 2. The second point is going to be this little inside area here. So this is a very close combat area as we are going to have the Connecticut Storm spawning from the left side, who are going to be coming out of this gate, and with our Trash Pandas either coming out of this gate, but both teams do have that option to take this right lane on the side for a potential flank or to throw everyone off. So let's see here. We got the same lineup coming from our Trash Pandas, but now it looks like Connecticut has added a Doom Fist to their arsenal. So we will see how that plays out for them, as it looks like our Trash Pandas are going to hold this right lane as Connecticut just immediately hops on and are going to begin taking it as they want some points, as they did not get any last round. And it is a full-scale battle right now, as we have Lane Bugatti trying to get those inner points. Jimbo Slice drops that Doom Fist. Roadhog getting in there for a nice grab. Down goes Doom Fist. Down goes our Roadhog. And our Roadhog has been revived. Excuse me, there's a lot going on right now. And we are going to go ahead and hop on Asu playing as this Roadhog. He's going to take out the Winston, trying to get a heal with 1 HP left. Now he's back up to 301, and they're going to go ahead and get their hands on this objective here for their very first points of the game. But it looks like Connecticut is all together, and they're going to start beginning to storm out with Junkrats hitting that a great spot to ricochet those bombs into, as they're all going to pop out there. And looks like those Junkrat grenades are just a little too far. Actually, no, they're doing a good amount of damage here. And Junkrat's going to take out Doomfist with his grenade launcher. And let's see here. They are just continuing to hold right now. They're doing a very good job with that Roadhog holding the point. Roadhog does see that D.Va coming from behind, and that D.Va is going to be used as a distraction for the rest of the team to come through mid right there, as it looks like they're trying to take that right lane spot. And they do got some contention from the Zarya and Moira. Moira with an Orb of Discord on her, trying to hang out. Mercy still pocketing that Pharah, doing a good job at keeping all the heals, along with the rest of the team, as that Immortality field is trying to get rid of. Junkrat's got it. Pharah's going to stay above. Mercy's got the ultimate, and they are riding right now. Hopefully they do not push too far up. That's something we have been noticing a little bit. They do like to get a little aggressive, which has been working in their favor. As Lane Bugatti's just going to boop that D.Va right off the map. And they're going to continue to hold this middle lane, as that Reaper is going to feather through that right lane. He's going to try and teleport right onto the objective. Once again, create that distraction with that Doomfist there as well, as Baptiste is pushing through mid, along with the rest of the team following his hips. And there's a shatter there from Reinhardt. And looks like a D.Va's coming in. Doomfist is still in the objective. A D.Va bomb. That's going to clear it out there. It looks like they get right behind the wall to save them. And let's see here. Moira with the ultimate. Or excuse me, that was Zarya's weapon. And Winston's just hanging out. Winston's one of those characters that's very annoying. Just creates a chaos. And Reaper is going to teleport to the other corner and is going to fall, as overtime is going to come to an end right there. And our Trash Pandas brought it back from a 1-0 deficit. Just a great game right there. And let's see, Connecticut Storm, as Ash gets play of the game. See this? Ash is one of those characters where you gotta have nice aim. He got that single shot rifle, and just doing a great job at picking off our Lane Bugatti right there to pick up a double elimination play of the game. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. Stay tuned. I am going to be ending the stream for about 30 minutes, and then make sure you check us out on NAEL Esports, where our very own Nikki J and potentially I will be there commentating on our Fortnite games. Thank you so much for watching our Fortnite, or excuse me, our Valorant and our Overwatch League games today, and we will see you in about 30 minutes. Shout out everyone, shout out all the kids that just won. Thanks for watching.